Karibu mpenzi mtazamaji, bila shaka unakutana na Daktari Ngoso, mtaalamu wa tiba za asilia. Tunadiri na shida mbalimbali pamoja na magonjwa. Baadhi ya dawa, tuko na dawa hii hapa inaitwa mvuto kazi. Hii dawa itakusaidia wewe unayetafuta kazi. Tuko na dawa mfungua pesa. Hii dawa mfungua pesa.
Je, una biashara na unahitaji kufanyiwa matangazo? Biashara kama shule, duka la kielektroniki, hoteli, mashamba ya kuuza, duka la nguo, hardware, mashamba ya kuuza, hospitali na biashara zinginezo. Tupigie simu kwa nambari 0729109092. Je, una malalamishi au mapendekezo kuhusiana na vipindi vyetu? Pepeta TV tunakupa nafasi uweze kutueleza. Kwa maelezo zaidi, tupigie simu au tume ujumbe kwa nambari 0728714232.
You have passion for storytelling, creativity, and visual excellence? We are expanding our creative team. Pepeta TV is now hiring show producers, graphic designers, camera operators, if you have the skills, vision, and passion to bring ideas to life, this is your moment to shine. Send your portfolio and resume to pepetatv1@gmail.com or call or SMS 0729109092. Join us today and let's create impactful television that inspires and transforms lives. Pepeta TV, the game of life.
On top of the hour 1 p.m. Thank you so much for choosing and making Pepeta TV 1 p.m. News Bulletin to be your favorite source of news. Good afternoon. My name is Chacha Tobias, and this afternoon we have quite a lot lined up for you, including the recent just concluded by-elections in different parts of the country. Now we begin with the First Lady Rachel Ruto has led the Joyful Women organization JOWA in celebrating their 16th anniversary held at Kasarani Sports Stadium here in Nairobi. And the Joyful Women organization, which empowers women through table banking, has grown to a nation outfit with over 250,000 members countrywide. And President Ruto, who was the chief guest, urged Kenyan women to leverage the government's affirmative action initiative to empower themselves economically.
In this stadium stands a representation of women. Women who have built homes, educated their children, started businesses, and lifted families out of poverty into possibility. 3 million lives directly touched. Over 3.5 billion shillings circulated through tables in 44 counties.
I am very, very proud of the achievements that you have made. Katika ile manyumba tunajenga 1230 nyumba 40,000 ni social houses ambayo nyinyi mnaweza kununua. We want to encourage more women. They should participate in home ownership.
In this stadium stands a representation of women. Women who have built homes, educated their children, started businesses, and
now moving on, 23 people have been arrested and 15 vehicles along with the 2 motorbikes impounded with the crude weapons during the Kasipul by-election, which was marred by violence. Homa Bay Town MP Peter Kaluma and his bodyguard were injured in a scuffle at Agoro Sare Primary School after they were attacked by supporters of independent candidate Phil Paroko, and the MP's bodyguard's firearm was stolen in the chaos but has since been recovered.
Started telling them, as I'm talking with him, beat him. Yeah, that's what Aroko has done. Yeah, so there is no problem. We will not fight back. We will fight on the ballot. The people of Kasipul come out and vote.
Violence or assault to the MP in the strongest terms possible, because at this age we don't need to experience such acts of violence. It was an unfortunate act. That act escalated tensions among the constituents because of the hot pursuit of the goons. They dropped the gun somewhere, and we were informed by our informers through intelligence, and the gun is with us. Complete with nothing has been lost. We were able to recover so many crude weapons. When we arrested the 23, we recovered a lot of pangas, a lot of machetes, a lot of knives, and a lot of...
Besides a few incidences whereby we had some goons who were trying to be violent, but were contained by the security team. Otherwise, the voting has gone on smoothly, with the turnout so far the highest polling station with 50% and the lowest being 32%.
Started telling them,
and still on the same matter of politics, we have details of Kasipul. In fact, let's cross over to Kasipul now and show you the picture from that region where Boyd was declared the Member of Parliament elect for Kasipul constituency. He garnered 16,819 votes, and independent candidate Philip Rocco managed 80,476. Let's show you pictures from earlier on from that particular poll in Kasipul, and this is what happened.
Ongondo Boyd Were 16,000 819.
For starters, I want to thank the people of Kasipul for believing in me and entrusting me with the responsibility to lead them. I also want to thank our party, our great party, ODM party. I want to thank our leaders led by our Member of Parliament, MCAs, our party chair, Her Excellency Governor Gladys Wanga, for believing in youth leadership. Today, the IBC conducted a free, fair and transparent election. We never witnessed any malpractices, so I want to hongera the IBC people for conducting a free, fair and transparent election. You know, the people of Kasipul have done their responsibility of electing a good leader, so it's for me now to work for them diligently. I also want to thank my competitors. We had 5 of them here who conceded defeat and agreed to support so that at least we can move forward as a people. And I want to urge everyone in Kasipul, let's embrace each other and let's maintain peace.
It shows that the ODM party remains strong, remains resilient, remains ready. And for those who wrote off ODM because of the passing of Baba, I think they have now seen for themselves that ODM is the largest party south of Sahara, and north of River Limpopo, and you know, in touch with its masses. This is also a very big honor to our departed party leader, Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga. The people of Kasipul have come back to say thank you to Baba for and honor him even in his absence, and for that we remain very grateful. And to the people of Kasipul, you were taken through a lot during this period.
We have shared our views as observers. We can say that this election has been fair and accountable within this constituency. However, we saw a lot of challenges in terms of some people who tried to distract the elections, but the swift actions by the security apparatus made the operation smooth. We observers, we went out, but in the field, we made those obstacles because we are obstructed by some of the criminals who the police managed to arrest and even recovered the firearm and abandon some vehicles. We want to say this to Kasipul people. They have done a good thing to elect the leader that they want, because we have been observing the election from the field and also in the tallying center. We have been here all the time. We have shared our views. We saw that it was transparent. The elected leader, we say that call.
And of course, that news brings us to our first commercial break here at Pepeta TV 1 PM News Bulletin. Don't go too far. We'll be back with more news in detail.
Je, una biashara na unahitaji kufanyiwa matangazo? Biashara kama shule, duka la kielektroniki, hoteli, mashamba ya kuuza, duka la nguo, hardware, mashamba ya kuuza, hospitali na biashara zinginezo. Tupigie simu kwa nambari 0729109092. Je, una malalamishi au mapendekezo kuhusiana na vipindi vyetu? Pepeta TV tunakupa nafasi uweze kutueleza. Kwa maelezo zaidi, tupigie simu au tume ujumbe kwa nambari 0728714232.
Welcome back from that short commercial break. Moving on, the Malava by-election descended into chaos and violent attacks, with a vehicle belonging to DAP-K leader Eugene Wamalwa set ablaze by assailants identified by local as well-known politicians and former CS for Sports and a member of parliament, together with several goons and businessmen. In a separate incident, candidate Seth Panyako said his life is in danger after he was attacked at his hotel in Kaburengu and his vehicle and property vandalized by armed gangs.
Vijana wenye wanafaa bunduki, kuna wale hata wanakuja na mampini, si hatuwajui. Mpaka mwenyewe kiongozi mwenyewe amefalia, lakini tunamjua. Awachane na hii kura ni ya Malava. Hii kura yuko Mumias.
Walikuwa ni kikundi kubwa ya magari mingi sana. Magari more than 10. Na wamekuja na mampini na bunduki. Mipini, mabunduki. Sasa katika harakati na Eugene Wamalwa walikuwa wamesimama kwa barabara. Hao walisuka tu na kuanza kupiga watu nini, na mtu mmoja tulimspot. Huyo ni jamaa kutoka Mumias huko. Ndiye alikuwa na hiyo kuni yenye ilikuja.
Hata geti ilipopomoka wakaingia hapa, karibu milango, karibu madirisha, karibu makari, wakakatakata wenzetu wenye walikuwa wanakutana nao, na wengine wakawapika marungu.
Attacks your driver, your personal driver, injures him. is a person who is coming after your life. I have no driver speaking today. My driver has been grievously injured. I have many of my employees who work at the hotel. 10 so far we have seen. One is still in theater as we talk.
One of those under Article 81 of our Constitution that undermines free and fair elections is violence. The other malpractice is, of course, voter bribery. And the third, which is a tool that this regime is employing, is ballot stuffing.
And I'm playing by the rules, and I don't want somebody to provoke me to play in this game. Violence is not with me. Mine, I've sold my face to the people. I've gone to them. They have told me their issues. I've told them what I can do for them.
Matters politics, Leonard Wamuthende wins Mbeere North's parliamentary seat with over 15,000 votes and shall be remembered that for the recent just concluded by-elections, Mbeere North was one of the hotly contested seats. Watch.
Daniel Ireri Gare garnered 78 votes. Leo Wamuthende Jero garnered 15,802. Ruben Murithi Jero garnered 28 votes, while Simon Mwaura Waiharo garnered 18 votes. The total number of registered voters for Mbeere North constituency is 55,124. Total number of voters who turned out to vote were 34,134. Therefore, the percentage of voter turnout was now. Elected member of National Assembly, the constituency returning officer hereby declares that Jero Leo Wamuthende of ID number 22020809 has been duly elected as the member of the National Assembly for Mbeere North constituency in the election held on 27th day of November 2025. The constituency returning officer, John Kenywa Mui, of the indicated signature, dated this 28th day of November 2025.
And of course, that news brings us to the end of our broadcast here at Pepeta TV 1 PM News Bulletin. Thank you so much for staying tuned from the beginning of this broadcast to the end. And for those news in detail, make sure that you visit our social media platform on Facebook, on TikTok, on X, and on Instagram at Pepeta TV. I have been your host, Chacha Tobias, and I wish you a lovely day. Goodbye.
Je, una biashara na unahitaji kufanyiwa matangazo? Biashara kama shule, duka la kielektroniki, hoteli, mashamba ya kuuza, duka la nguo, hardware, mashamba ya kuuza, hospitali na biashara zinginezo. Tupigie simu kwa nambari 07291090 92. Je,